Welcome! Today we have a cozy day vlog. I have some things on the list today that are just fun autumnal activities planned. I'm going to take you along with me for them and also chat a little bit about how writing's been going and just being an author in general. So quick little intro, what we have planned today: journaling, including my new moon rituals. The new moon eclipse is coming up soon, so I'm going to do my usual tarot spread, reflections, as well as my everyday journaling. You can get my journaling workbooks in the description box below. Then we are walking through the woods into town. We're going to go to a farmer's market. We're also going to go antiquing a little bit and shopping to some of the boutiques that we've never hit up yet, picking some more apples and walnuts from the backyard. I'm also going to be baking an apple pie using the apples from the backyard, roasting some chestnuts, reading by the hearth, and then ending the night with a spooky season movie and a candlelit ambiance and home-cooked dinner. So that's what we have in store today. Should be really fun. Thanks for clicking into today's video, and let's get started. So we went to the farmer's market. We didn't need anything because we had just gone to the grocery store yesterday. We did stop by a little flower shop and finally found some gourds. I have those orange pumpkins or whatever they are. They don't look like the pumpkins I know. I've been having a really hard time finding pumpkins for decor around the house, so I was super excited when I found these. Got some that are like greenish yellow, green, cream, of course, a little bit yellow orange. So I'm gonna need to figure out where to put these for optimal decor and ambiance. And then in terms of antiquing, I swear there's this antique store we keep passing by on our way back home, but I cannot for the life of me find it on Google Maps, and my husband is convinced it doesn't exist. At some point, I'm going to see it and I'm going to ask him to just pull over, but unfortunately we couldn't go antiquing today. And then we did get a very abundant harvest from the walnut tree in the back, kind of from the apple tree. There are a bunch on the floor, but the ones in the tree don't seem quite ready to go yet. Cannoli, what are you doing? He's got his head in the gourds. So let me put these gourds somewhere where they're going to look cute and then probably get started on the pie. Alright, so while the pie and the chestnuts are baking, I figured I'd have a little bit of a chat just to update you on what's been going on with my writing. I, for some reason, feel like my voice is failing me right now, so if I sound weird, I apologize. So my tarot spread this morning was pretty interesting. The card for the present, because I put like past, present, future, was the Two of Pentacles, where you're basically having to balance two things at the same time. And that really spoke to me because this past couple weeks, I've been kind of balancing the two major aspects of my business, the writing and the content creation. And specifically, there's like a life transition that's occurred where I feel like I have to put out more content than usual. Since that is what brings the majority of my revenue in my business, I feel like I need to really prioritize that and not slack on it in order to do what I really love, what I would spend all day doing if I could, which is writing. And don't get me wrong, I do love content creation too. It's just not as much of a passion project as writing is for me. And so I've been writing this new novel that I'm working on. I'm finally out of the messy middle. I'm finally in Act 3. Super excited about that. And I'm so excited to get on to the next manuscript too. I have something else in the works. But it is basically still like having two jobs. And I think I have it pretty good because for the majority of grad school, when I was also doing content creation, I also had practicum or internship, I had homework, I had dissertation. I was doing so much that like now only having two major responsibilities is like so doable for me. But still, like I said, circumstances have changed where like I can't really go as hard as I previously could in creating content, and I've been wanting to even it out a little bit more to just post once a week, but I don't know, I guess I still have like this scarcity mindset and this need to like constantly overwork myself. And it doesn't help that we've been traveling a lot, we've been having guests a lot, and so what that means is that I'm always playing catch up with content creation. And to add another thing on top of everything, I also started querying the splintered parts. I'm still waiting on an agent to give me her opinions on the full manuscript of A Song at Dead Man's Cove, but I'm not holding my breath for it because I gotta be realistic and I gotta continue querying the next manuscript and the next one. So I have a feeling maybe in like November she's gonna get back to me with her answer. And I do hope it's yes, because she's like a wonderful literary agent. She has a really good reputation and she's just been so respectful and considerate throughout this whole process. She has a similar taste in books as me, so I feel like I could really see myself long term with her. But at the same time, again, I'm trying not to get my hopes up. And starting to query yet another manuscript has definitely been just the same amount of dejecting as the last one. And I keep hearing from people like it's a terrible time to be querying, terrible time to be publishing traditionally. Even like well-established authors in the field are not getting book deals. Like I agree, it's probably like the worst time for me to be trying to go down that route. But I'm also not going to be discouraged by it because someone's got to get a book deal, right? Why not me? I think I write pretty awesome books. So yeah, that was an interesting tarot spread this morning because I was really reflecting on how I've been balancing these two aspects of my business, my writing and my content creation. And I would really love to press the brakes on either one of them, really. Like I would love to, after this manuscript is done, be like, okay, I'm not going to start a new one, but knowing myself, I can't do that. I want to write. I can't not write. So maybe the solution is take it slower with content creation. Only one video a week on my psychology channel instead of two. But again, that's hard when like that's my main source of income. That's what I've been reflecting on in terms of work, in terms of writing. I'm going to start probably marketing A Song at Dead Man's Cove in the next few months, whether I self-publish or traditionally publish. And then soon after that, the splintered parts will be ready to go too. And then soon after that, the novel I'm currently writing, which I'm just like so in love with. I mean, the messy middle wasn't super fun because I was not outlining it. I was just kind of going wherever with it. So there were times where I felt like, where's this going? Like, is this the right choice? Should I have made an outline? But I really think I'm not an outline person. And you'll see when you read the book in the next few years or whenever it comes out that there was a reason I had to take this creative route. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Let's go check on the pie.